Alright, sorry for the delay. I was noisily blowing my nose, and I figured you didn't want to hear that. Good morning. How you doing? It is Sunday, October 14th, and we are back. I have been somewhat sick this week, so if my voice sounds a little scratchy, that's why. Oh, you got a little hair on you. There you go. Um, yeah, so I maybe shouldn't be doing this. I'm going to try and not narrate too much while I'm playing just because it makes my voice kind of messed up. Or it might make my messed up voice kind of worse, I guess. Um, so yeah, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm like getting really close to the end, and I wanna play the game. So we're gonna continue playing Super Metroid because I enjoy it, and it's been a week, and I wanna keep going. So I don't know. I don't have much else to say. Let's play a game. Also, I was supposed to have played Naissance in the past 2 weeks, and I played about half of Naissance in the past 2 weeks. So whether or not there's a podcast today is kind of up in the air. I am perfectly okay doing the podcast without having finished it, because I have not been super enjoying myself with that game, but we'll get into it in the podcast. But that's not the game we're playing right now. The game we're playing right now is this game, where I'm deciding whether I should go see that statue. Oh no, we decided we were gonna go see the wrecked ship. That's what Buckster's recommended last time, was look around the wrecked ship for secrets. So I'm gonna do that because why wouldn't you? Honestly. I think I've already been all the way up there, though. Yeah, I found the secret thing there. And I mean, honestly, at this point, I should just be, like, scoping every single goddamn surface in this game. It's kind of like Castlevania in that way. Like, there is a spot there, but I think... Yeah, I've already been there. I think I already found some stuff that was around here. I think I got that dot. Yeah, there was like a whole like maze there, and yeah, I got the thing that was there. There was a thing here that I got. Yeah. Can't go through there because that's like a one-way exit. Nothing on this side. Nothing on this side. Okay. We're gonna go save. Alright, where does it look like there might be some secrets? There's a lot of unexplored area down. Yeah, yeah. I don't need your love anymore. I remember doing this, so I've clearly already done this. But it's worth looking around for secrets just in case. And apparently, like... Now, I know one of the doors on this side was one way. Okay, I got this one, apparently. Yeah, I remember this. And there was like a fall down area, trap, and a shine spark and... That thing is timed to fall exactly when I get impatient. Alright. I don't know that I need to save here since it's probably identical circumstances under which I last saved. Let's try down. That's the exit. That's a breakable spot, right? This is a thing I had not been to. Boom. And cool wall pose too. I could see how this would be one of those games where you like play it a bunch as a kid and then you play it again as an adult and you just like remember all the walls to bomb because you're just so used to like bombing those walls and you're like, how did I even know there was a thing there? Okay, like every other one of these is... Hey, Mega Missile. Nice. Just wanted to check and make sure that there was no special things there. Okay. Just to check, there's no secret thing up there. No. Okay. Good. So that's cool. That's 2 more secrets. This is the map room, right? No. This is just a room. This had one of the, like, the actual power-up you're supposed to get for this area in it. Alright, I'll go down into the down area in a moment. I'm just gonna go back and save again quickly. This is not the save area. I'm still missing like 7 missile pickups and 1 super missile pickup and 1 regular E-tank and 1 reserve E-tank. No, jet lag, I think we're gonna throw it away. I wanted to, but we're clearly like just not, and I have hot glue, but we're clearly not gonna get around to it, and I should just toss it. This was a boss chamber, but I beat that boss. Okay. I don't know, I mean, it's a cute cookie jar. It's like a little bakery that's... But we have, you know, more practical ones that are plastic. That we don't have to worry about breaking, so... This is the map room. Yeah, I kind of need to do something like that. Are you familiar, Jetlag, with a book entitled The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up? A friend of mine had the manga version, the life-changing manga of Tidying Up. And it's worth a read. It's kind of an interesting thing. It's not really about cleaning. It's sort of about cleaning. But it's really more about, like, how to learn to throw away things that you don't need anymore. And, like, how to learn to say goodbye. And, like, how to learn to judge what isn't important among your possessions and what you really need to keep. It made me feel... I skimmed the manga version that my friend had, and even that little skim made me feel like, yeah, I really could do this. You know, like, I really should, go through and, like, you know, pick things out. The reason I haven't, and I know there's parts of the books that say that you absolutely shouldn't do what I'm doing exactly right here, but the reason I haven't is because I know we want to get, like, an actual place someday, like a house or something where, like, a lot of the stuff we have that feels cramped now that we don't really need will fit well into, like, an actual house. So, you know, hence I haven't done the thing. I haven't thrown out, like, a lot. We have a lot of furniture and stuff that's just kind of sitting piled in a corner. But it's really good. I don't know. Yeah, I've seen that technique, and then at the end of the year, yeah, you can see, like, okay, I never wore this, so I should just throw it out. And there's, like, there's a whole section on how to give away books that you haven't read. Which I probably need as a thing. Okay, they go all the way up. Yeah. Yeah, at this point we kind of need a 2-bedroom at least because we need to have this, not a library exactly, although if this room was bigger it would probably effectively be a library. Library, I can't say that very well with a stuffy nose. We just need this office basically so that Huck has a place to play games until 2 in the morning while I sleep. That's basically the reason why we needed the second. Ooh, fancy door. Could platform. Hey, look. It's the last E-Tank! Oh, it's absolutely fair that you needed a place to play games until 2 in the morning. That was, like, the problems with us being in the same bedroom as our computers, was that, like, it would be light too late at night. Didn't you play until 2 in the morning, like, just the other day? It was 1 in the morning.
And I was actually working.
Oh shit, spikes. Why would you spikes? Why would you spikes? Ow. Okay. Yes, fall on the exact pixel you need to fall to hit the spikes. Okay, well, I have all the E-Tanks. There's one reserve E-Tank out there somewhere still. I'm reasonably confident. But I think I've basically found all the wrecked ships thing. Nice. Unpacking party is cool. I really like the process of unpacking and putting things away and like finding how they should, like figuring out how they should be organized. There's something about that that I find really pleasurable. I actually, when our friends moved into their new house, um, uh, they had a party where like everybody helped them put together like IKEA furniture. And I was like, hey, is it okay if I like organize your video game collection in this new, like furniture that we put together? And I felt bad about it because if it was me, I'm like, I would have really like never let anyone else do that for me because it's, such a fun thing of like figuring out for me. And so, but they were, they were like, sure, absolutely. Why wouldn't we? So, to each their own, I guess. I feel like I've probably already scanned all of this, but you never know. Yeah, IKEA party is fun because you like have like two groups on the same. You have two of the same like bookshelf thing that you brought, and you put one group on one bookshelf and one group on the other, and you see who can assemble it faster. I ended up sorting the games by console. So we did, and so it ended up being kind of, they had like these really tall, narrow shelves that had like these little cubbies, and they had a bunch of them next to each other. So it ended up being kind of a grid. So it's in rows by console, and then in columns sort of by genre. So it's like, this is for all of the like PS2 RPGs, and then like this is the PS2 sports games, and then this is the PS2 puzzle games, and the next row it's like, this is the GBA RPGs and the GBA sports games, and it was awesome. I was pretty proud of it. I mean, it didn't work out perfectly because obviously they don't have like exactly the right number of games to fill in those spaces, but it was pretty good. I feel like wherever that last E-tank is, we ran into it and were unable to get it last time. I know there was at least one E-tank that I failed to get, a reserve E-tank. But the area I'm thinking of, I think we already maybe went back to. Nice. Yeah, no, there's John Green has a whole thing on like how to organize your home library. That's pretty cool. That's just so you can get back, I guess? Probably already got anything of note here. No. Ah, whatever. Having an app to organize all your books is really good. Mom promises that when I get a house, she will send me my childhood dragon collection so I can display it properly. I have like a fuck ton of figurines and like pictures and
One awesome puppet.
yeah, and a couple really awesome puppets. I mean, this is me and my family we're talking about. At least one of them was made by my grandmother. And one of them was made by my mother. So... I think we all still have one bombs remaining too, because I'm pretty sure yes, that was like that was the movement he did best, was the being shy and running behind the legs. That was actually a routine that we practiced when we were selling puppets at craft shows, was the like being shy and running behind. Because a lot of people would be a little bit intimidated to interact with the puppets at first. Like they're a little scared of them, which is fine, you know, so some people find puppets scary. But if it's scared of you, then the instinct for a lot of people is to want to comfort it. And that makes them kind of get over their fear and get over themselves a little bit. They're like, oh, it's shy. Like, it's more afraid of me than I am of it. So we practiced this routine where it would, like, walk forward and then it would run away and, like, hide behind the puppeteer's legs and, like, peek out at you. It was super cute. I think I've already scanned all of this. Yeah, I mean, it's very, like, you know, it all depends, kind of on just... Yeah, that's right, this whole area. Do I want to go down from here? Will that help me? Or should I just take the elevator? Hey, Jackie. Yeah, I was gonna say, there were a lot of creepy puppets at the Puppet Museum. And it was interesting seeing some of the traditional puppets in contrast to the puppets my grandparents make, which aren't creepy at all. ages to get up here last time. Oh, that's really sad.
Well, it's just weird. He just said, I forget what it was he said, but he didn't sound afraid.
Mhm.
But then, like, I noticed, like, one time he started to climb to get away from it.
Mhm.
And I'm like, hey, I think this thing is really scaring him.
Mhm.
And he's like, oh, right. It was a cool looking puppet. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't really a frightening thing, but it was as tall as he was. He was like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. It's hard to say, because his somatic, we didn't know that he was autistic. And there were things that would frighten him, that he would
No
show
shit.
traditional somatic expressions of fear.
Mhm.
So we had no reason to think that he wouldn't be this puppet. And then later I found out that there were a couple of things that he would say strange things.
Yeah. Okay, I clearly got this one, which is to be expected. Yeah, there are definitely worse ways to find out so that you or someone that you know is autistic.
Well, that's not how we found out, but it was just that we found out that he had
Yeah, you found out that particular like expression of it.
and more generally we figured out, like later on, not long after that, that he figured out that he had weird somatic and verbal ways of expressing some things.
I'm getting a lot better at this yo-yo than I was when I first did the thing. She said falling down a huge pit. I mean, I should be, honestly. And I probably could be. Dang it, I know it's here somewhere. Here we go. I like what I have to do now is go to the statue. And then I think that starts the final sequence of the game. Um, but at the moment, I'm just looking for things that I failed to get because I didn't have powers, proper powers. Um, so I'm I'm taking more time than I theoretically might otherwise. I actually need to go down here to go out. Just to be sure. I've checked the map room for secrets. This looks like it could really be connected to something. But it's not. But yeah, I've beaten, I believe, all of the major bosses except presumably there will be some kind of end boss, which I think is the Big Mama Metroid thing. I don't know that for sure, but I have seen speedruns, and I remember there being some kind of thing like that in one of these. Okay, let's go save. I don't know. I don't know enough about The Witcher to comment on that. It's entirely possible. I am so sleepy, apparently. I wonder if I missed anything in that area. I guess now's the time to check, huh? What is it again? It's like super bombs, or... no, it's missiles. That bomb sound is like oddly satisfying. Except I clearly already went here. That's a face. This really looks like I should be able to, like, break those outer green blocks and then run through the mesh area. I feel like if it was a Mario game, I'd be able to do that. And this was a thing that I got, and it was fine. Everything was fine. Alright. What do we do without Buckster to give me generalized hints? Of areas to look at. I remember when this area used to be difficult. Hey, that's a thing. Boo. Ooh. Well, that's one I didn't have. So not a complete waste coming down here. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. I think, you know, live play shows are becoming like a big thing, and it's kind of cool. Or real play is what it's called, right? Real play podcast, something like that. There are at least two others that I know of that I should listen to that I don't. Namely Critical Role and C-Team. Like Acquisitions Inc., but oof. big area. Wanna find the green area. Wanna find the area with the green bubbles in the background. Because the upper left of that was where I think it's that there. To my maybe. Yeah, this area. That's awesome. It's it's becoming a kind of a mainstream thing, which is cool because I think like playing make-believe games is like healthy for us as a society because I believe that it's like helpful in, you know, increasing creativity and thinking of and you know, like generating empathy and all that good stuff. It's I think it's really nice. This is where I remember the reserve tank being, and maybe that's what this was. But I feel like I came back here and was like disappointed somehow. So I'm probably conflating two areas, and I don't remember where the other one is. Alright, so anybody want to look up where the last reserve tank is and give me general hints as to the area? Yeah, that's true too. It does give a nice excuse to like actually see and hang out with people, which is not as much a thing anymore. Okay, okay. Well, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I don't care that much about like the last of the weaponry stuff. The like, you know, 30 missiles I'm missing and the which is six missile pickups, one bomb pickup, one mega missile pickup, super missile. But I do kind of care about that last E-tank. So since it's, hey, speaking of secrets, um, um, hey, it's Bugster. I was just about to, you missed me going to find stuff in the sunken ship. I found so many things. Um, I'm trying to find the last E-tank. The last reserve E-tank, that is. And I'm wondering, like, what general area I should go look at. So I was just actually about to say I should go on break for 5 minutes and then maybe look up where it is. But I don't know, Buckster, if you're here, you can also just give me general hints about the area and then I can go look for it. I wish I got a power-up where I'm just spiky in my ball form, and then, like, I can just roll into enemies and they take damage. Alright, I'm gonna save here. And we're gonna take a short break because it's break time. And then... then I'm gonna maybe try and find the thing. Yeah. So I will be back in just a moment.